Welcome to Casual Fridays. As you can see, I'm not wearing a tie tonight. That's because it's Friday, and tonight is a little bit of a celebration, actually. We're celebrating the end of our first week on television and the internet at the same time. Convergence, true Can we go to camera 3, by the way? Is it possible to do camera 3? I was thinking it might be fun to talk to you guys for a minute on camera 3 off the top of the show. We've got an empty chair here tonight, but you know what? We have Perez Hilton coming by tonight. Perez Hilton. Yeah. And not only do we have Perez Hilton, but I believe, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe Val Kilmer is going to be dropping by as well. So we're going to have sort of a three-way kind of conversation here. Perez, Val, and myself hanging out here Friday night in my living room. What a week it's been. We're very excited. We've had a lot of fun this week. It's been a nice week. It's been nice to get that week under our belt. I first of all would like to thank everybody here in the room on our technical crew who's been working really hard here to try to make this show work. You know, you may not see the picture, you may not hear the audio, but nonetheless we've all been working real hard. Let's have a hand for our crew here tonight. Thanks, guys. It's exciting. It's working. We've been delivering the show to television networks around the world, in Canada, around the United States of America, the USA. Let's have a hand for the USA. My friends are here tonight. We've built bleachers. We've got birch paneling. We're having a good time. Now, you know, we've been having this eBay special thing that we've been doing. This eBay thing auction. Thank you very much. An eBay auction, and we've been getting. All of our celebrity guests have been bringing in items for sale, and we're keeping the money. We're going to keep the money, and we're going to use it to buy stuff for the channel. And we're having a little bit of a, I guess you could call it a poll. There's going to be a poll up on tomgreen.com. You can go to the website on Monday, and you can vote. And the vote is going to be, should we get, with the money from Adam Carolla's big screen TV or Omarosa's putter, should we get a Grass Valley Indigo AV 12-input switcher with 10 digital video synchronizers? This will enable you to see the picture and hear the sound on the show, something that has not always been possible on the show this week. Or should we get the stuffed grizzly bear? Okay, so these are the choices. The Grass Valley Indigo AV 12-input switcher, or the stuffed grizzly bear. I have a feeling that you guys are going to vote for the stuffed grizzly bear, and that's a bit of a problem because we really need that switcher. I mean, you guys out there, you're watching, you can think like, oh, well, this is fun, you know, let's vote for the grizzly bear. This will be kind of funny. We'll vote for the grizzly bear. But you should really vote for the switcher because, I don't know if you noticed last night, sometimes like things would sort of disappear for a second. Like the whole picture would just disappear. That's the fun of Webovision, you know. It's the only show on television where we actually have to tell our guests, we have to say, please don't lean to the left or the right because you may actually lean out of the frame. We don't have camera people. Just try to remain motionless if possible. We have a lot. We're having some fun here. We have actually something I want to talk to you about that we haven't really promoted yet on the show. But we have a video sharing system that we're doing here. You can send your videos in to us here at the show, and we can incorporate them into the show. We have cards now. We're very organized here. If you've been watching on the channel the channel is my website. If you've been watching there over the last year doing the show, you'll know that we didn't have cards before, but now we're actually thinking about, you know, maybe we should have something that we want to tell the people every night, you know. But you can be a video correspondent here, like Jane. And let's have a look at Jane's video. That you could upload your video to the website. Let's have a look right now at Jane's video.
In the rain, tallblue.com. We're live right now. Tallblue.com. Tallblue.com.
Send us your shower videos. Is she on the Skype video now? Is this? Oh, this is Jane right here. You can call us in live. Right now, Jane is actually available live to speak with us. Here, live interactive television, ladies and gentlemen. Jane, how you doing?
Good. I was just reading this book.
Okay. Oh, nice.
But Harlan Williams wrote it.
Oh, you have one of Harlan Williams's books. He does these children's books that are quite amazing. Great art too. He did all the drawings for that.
Yes.
Well, hey, it's nice to meet you on the video Skype for the first time.
Nice to meet you, Tom.
Appreciated the videos you've been sending in.
Thanks.
Are you going to send more now? More shower videos?
No shower.
No more. No. What kind of videos do you have in store for us, Jane?
I want to go talk to people.
Yeah. Where are you,
Yeah.
anyways? What part of the world are you in?
Spokane, Washington.
Oh, okay. Cool. And how did you find out about this goofy little show, anyways? You just sort of cruising around the internet, and all of a sudden you're sending us videos of yourself in the shower? Is that what it is?
I was just wondering where you went.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
I found you
Right
on the
here,
internet.
in my living room, babbling away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I appreciate it. You know, Perez Hilton and Val Kilmer are going to be here tonight.
Yes, that's exciting.
Yeah, maybe you can stick around and ask one of those guys a question, hang out with us a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah? Anything you'd like to say to the people out there watching at home? Oh, wait, I think Perez is here. Do you want to hold on for a second? I'll get Perez Hilton.
Okay.
Okay, then we're going to go to our first commercial break, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to you a little bit more, okay? Perez Hilton, it must be Perez Hilton. Yep, there he is. Hey, oh, he's got his dog with him. Come on in. Come on in, Perez. Awesome. Perez Hilton is here. Of course, from the amazingly popular PerezHilton.com. And you've got your dog.
This is Teddy.
Oh my gosh! Well, this
Say
is great.
hi.
Hey, Teddy, how you doing? Well, come on in. We're going to our first commercial break right now. We'll get situated, and then we'll be hanging out and taking your phone calls with Perez Hilton. Come on inside.
All right.
All right. Awesome. I tell you, Val Kilmer is coming tonight too.
Yeah.
How was the rapping, by the way?
It was fun.
Yeah. I want to hear about that.
All right.
We're here with Perez Hilton is here from the wildly popular PerezHilton.com. I go to the website every day.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. You've been here before.
Yes. Welcoming me in your home.
Yeah, but we didn't have the birch paneling before.
No, you've done some upgrades.
Yeah, and we didn't have, we've sort of got new lighting and things like
I'll
that.
have to have you in my home.
Yeah, okay.
I have a pink closet. I converted a bedroom into my pink closet, my Hello Kitty closet room.
Okay, yeah. Now, you live here in Los Angeles.
do.
Right? You're from Miami originally.
I'm from Miami.
I want to talk to you about the website tonight.
Okay.
Can we talk about the website?
We can talk about anything you
About
want.
internet, being an internet pioneer?
Can I talk about something first, though?
Yes, absolutely. I'd rather that, actually.
You know, I like to talk and just tell it like it is.
Yeah, I know you do. I
So
know.
Val Kilmer's on the show tonight.
Yes.
And he's just hanging out in his car.
Yeah, well,
That's a little creepy.
no, I think probably what he wants to do is he wants to kind of keep it real, Kind of, he doesn't want to do the sort of, whenever Ed McMahon shows up at the show, Ed McMahon goes off into the corner and he says,
Maybe
I don't want to talk before the show. I don't want to leave it in the hallway.
Is that what he would
Don't
do?
want to leave it in the locker room. Yeah.
Interesting.
Wants to keep that spontaneity, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe he hates me, or
No.
maybe he hates you.
No, I
Or
think,
he just doesn't like people, and he just likes being alone in his car.
no, I think he's probably just wants to come
I just
in.
wanted to share that little insider information to the
Yeah.
viewers.
Well, you've also been here. You've also been here for 45 minutes too, though.
I've been having a glass of wine and showing off my puppy to everyone.
Yeah.
Teddy was named one of the most eligible pets in America by Animal Fair magazine this month.
Yeah. Now this is a part golden retriever
And part poodle. He's a mini golden doodle.
a golden poodle.
A golden doodle.
How do they do that exactly? Is that sort of that sounds?
It's like
difficult.
It's done through artificial insemination. They get the golden retriever mom and they inseminate her with the toy poodle sperm.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So is
But
it?
he's perfect. I found him doing a Google search. I typed in small, cute, and smart, and that's what came up.
Is this your first pet that you've had as a?
It's my first one that I've had by myself.
Yeah.
We've had a Maltese before, but he was my mom and my sister's.
Your mom and sister are living down here in LA with you.
They
now, right?
live with me now, yes.
You're Cuban originally. Is that right?
I'm still Cuban.
Yo, you still are. That's true. That's true.
You're
yeah.
Canadian
I'm
originally.
still Canadian. Yes, I am. Yeah. But you.
Are you a dual citizen?
But did you live in Cuba when you were?
No,
a kid?
I lived in Miami, which is
Okay.
pretty close to
Yeah.
it.
Now what happened with Fidel Castro? You had claimed that he had
I'm like
passed
that
away.
crazy conspiracy theorist now that still thinks he's dead.
Yeah.
Because every time we've seen a video of him recently, he's wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
I'm like, Queen, vary your wardrobe up.
Yeah.
You know, wear something else, or I'll just think you're still dead.
Because you're always very much on, your
I
factual.
try to be as accurate as possible.
Was that weird when you said that he was dead and now it's possible he may not be dead?
That is, but hey, I'm only human, and even the New York Times makes mistakes.
Right, sure. You consider yourself a journalist.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't like to just put anything up on the website.
Yeah. I saw you on The View. I was watching you on YouTube today on The View. And
Oh,
they were just,
which one?
well, I don't know. They were just
Was
Whoopi
Elizabeth
was
there?
on and Elizabeth, and you were
Oh.
kind of calling her the new
Star.
the new star of the show. Yeah.
Well, that was the first time I went on, and they kind of ganged up on me, and it was a little hard.
It was
But
like
I
they were grilling you. The
Yeah,
whole time.
I was on recently, and it was a little more pleasant. Elizabeth was on maternity leave.
Yeah. Was that weird to go on there and get grilled by them, or?
No, it was great because it was like a wonderful opportunity to be exposed to housewives in Middle America.
Yeah. That's probably a big part of your audience, I would think, right? I mean, tabloid.
Well, yeah,
kind of
I think
stuff
so.
is- yeah.
Actually, I mean, the majority of my audience is female, and I love the ladies.
Yeah. What's going on the site right now? Was there anything we need to?
Well, today there are like 4 people giving birth. It's like insanity. Nicole Richie's giving birth today, or gave birth by the time now.
Oh, okay.
Christina Aguilera as well.
We should probably all congratulate.
Congratulations,
Nicole
and Christina.
Christina Aguilera. Congratulations! It's Casual Fridays here. Congratulations from us here at the channel.
And Courtney Thorne-Smith and David Allen Greer, but not together. But nobody cares about them.
Now, you said that in the blog. Do you ever feel a little?
No, I don't ever feel
You don't.
bad.
I know you don't feel. You don't feel bad. No.
No.
You just kind of say what you think and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If people's feelings get hurt, then they shouldn't be reading my website.
Have you ever had people come up to you and just kind of want to, get in a fight or something like that?
I have gotten into fights. It's not been pleasant. I mean, usually if I see somebody that I've been writing not so nice things about, I try to like run away. Or actually skip. I'll skip, I'm gay, I can go and skip. Like running is just, I don't need to run. But sometimes they'll come after me. and-
Running is always a good defense mechanism. I've used that several times too, running away from people. Yeah.
I had one of Nicole Richie's gays elbow me in the face of the club once.
Oh, yeah?
Tara Reid threatened to throw me in the pool.
Tara Reid threw you in. Well, we'll talk about
She
that.
threatened to.
We're going to go to a commercial break and we'll talk about that. And Val Kilmer's coming.
Allegedly.
Coming in from the car.
I'll see it when I believe. I'll believe it when I see it.
That'll be cool. He's been here before. I appreciate him coming back. Appreciate you coming back,
My
too.
pleasure.
Our first week, it's Casual Fridays here. Stick around. We'll be back with Perez Hilton right after this break. Yes, could I get a Big Mac?
Sandwich or combo?
Just a Big Mac.
Okay.
And then I'd also like to get a fillet of fish,
Okay.
a quarter pounder, a French fries,
What size the price?
an icy Coke,
What size the
a
price?
thick shake, a sundae, and an apple pie.
And what else?
Can I order again?
Okay, you tell me.
I'd like a Big Mac.
Listen, you tell me this.
I'd like Big Mac, fillet of fish, quarter pounder French fries, icy Coke, thick shake, sundae, and apple pies. Can I order again? I'd like to get a Big Mac, a fillet of fish, a quarter pounder, French fries, icy Coke, thick shake, sundae, and apple pies.
Okay, come in the first business.
Thank you. want to talk to you more about the site,
All right.
because you are a pioneer of really, I mean, one of the first big individuals that have created sort of a bit of an empire of your own on the site. You're able to make a living, a nice, healthy living off your own website. That's pretty cool.
I'm very happy that I'm able to do something that I enjoy and make money doing it, because a lot of people don't. They're in jobs they hate, which sucks.
How did it start? You were blogging.
Yeah, I just started my website for fun, because I started it just a little more than 3 years ago. I never thought I could make money doing a blog. I never thought anyone other than my friends would read it.
Right.
So the fact that there are people, well, now, like just a week ago, I had 10 million readers in one day.
Wow.
It's
That's
kind of
awesome.
insane.
Yeah.
That was the day Brittany had her little meltdown and all that.
Right,
She's
right.
good for business.
Yeah.
Did she give you some good material, Brittany?
I talk about things like that when it comes up, but that's probably why my ratings are. We get about 10 viewers a day. So
You got to talk about Brittany every night. I'm
Really?
telling you.
That's the trick
People
right there.
cannot get enough.
yeah, okay, cool. Well,
Still.
so I mean, is it very noticeable when you talk about Brittany? Who else? do you
Well,
talk
when there are
about?
big events like that, it definitely spikes traffic for sure.
At what point did you start realizing, wait, I can get advertisers? You have advertising on the site? How's it work? How do you make money doing it? I don't really.
I have a team
I'm trying to
of
figure that
people.
out, basically.
I have a team of people that sell advertising on my website, like a magazine.
Okay.
And advertisers, they just care about traffic and how many people are viewing their ads. But the great thing is, I've been able to do it all on my own terms and not compromising, and still, be very racy and do and say things I maybe shouldn't. But the advertisers know that, so it's not like I'm going to get a boycott or anything.
They ever come in? You ever have an advertiser come in and say, "Well, can you tone it down a little bit? You're not."
Well, one time I did lose one advertiser.
Oh, really? Really? That's cool.
When I posted a link to that 2 Girls 1 Cup video.
Oh.
That's one of my proudest achievements. I caused that clip to go viral.
Yeah.
I posted that, and then the next week, everyone all over the country was talking about it.
I've avoided mentioning it on my website.
There's a new
I
one.
don't know why I've avoided.
I posted about a new one today. It's called 4 Girls Finger Paint.
Oh, really? Is it twice as good?
It's 4 times
Yeah.
as bad.
Now, and people are posting reaction videos too.
I did my reaction video. I was like, I didn't want to post an actual link to the website. If people want to really find it, they can find it on their own.
So wait, what the advertiser saw this and said, "We don't."
The
wanna-"
last one, they saw it and they're like, okay, take our ad down. I don't care.
Right.
It was American Apparel, by the way. You would think that they're like selling sexy stuff and whatever, but they're kind of conservative.
You've got P. Diddy advertising on the site, or it's the vodka that P. Diddy.
That he owns now, yes, Ciroc.
Yeah, but that's got to be pretty inspiring to be able to have your own thing, do what
He
you
sent
want.
me a whole case of that vodka. Thanks.
That's cool.
I should have brought one over.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Next time I'll bring over some booze.
Absolutely, yeah. So wait, now didn't you used to do it in a Starbucks? You do your
I used
blogging
to do
in
it at
Starbucks?
a coffee bean and tea leaf, but I moved, so now I live far from there, so I just work from home now.
Right. Did you think when you were sort of starting to do it that it could potentially, like, was there sort of an ambition there to go, I'm going to make this into a big business, or is it just something that sort of happened? on its
No,
own?
my ambition really was just to make, when I started making money, which was a little, it was like just to make enough so I could pay rent and not have to get a real job.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's awesome, man. I find it inspiring to see that an individual can go out on the web. That's.
I love the internet. I love it. I love how it really can bring people together all over the world. Like, I'm able to see people on your computer screen that are in a different city and that are waving.
Yeah, how are you guys doing? Where are you guys calling from on the video Skype?
We're calling from Fort McMurray, Alberta right now, right next to Saskatchewan there.
Okay.
Really
yeah.
close to Edmonton, 7 hours away from Edmonton actually.
Oh, good. Well, you're on. You're looking at Perez Hilton. You can see him fine. The video feed's working fine for you.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Canada.
Do you have a question for Mr. Hilton?
Oh yeah, I just want to congratulate you on the channel. It looks pretty good. I like the new look. I like the wireless cam you got there.
Oh,
But yeah, I have a question for him. I'm wondering if he's related to the actual Perez Hilton in any way.
Yes, we actually are. I was adopted 3 years ago because they're like, you know, we hear you using our names, so we want to legally make you a part of the family. So I thought that was very cool of them. I feel really gypped when, you know, our grandfather just didn't leave us any money. That was awful. Oh, man.
Has she ever said to you, like, hey, it's my name, you kind of took my name or something?
No, she actually reads the website several times a day. She loves it.
But you're friends with
All the
her,
girls
right?
love it. Even the girls that I trash read it every day
Right.
and love it.
Do you think that they kind of go out and do things almost just to get on the website? Is that possible? Or like kind of...
Probably. Like, I know Brittany loves the attention.
Yeah?
She's dating a paparazzo right now.
Right. Yeah, well, it's, I mean, so you think that that's probably kind of like a bit of a cycle there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I feel
Awesome.
dirty, but
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Okay, good. Well, I appreciate you coming in. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
We'll be back with Perez and Teddy.
Teddy.
And hanging out, and Val Kilmer is going to be popping by. It's Casual Fridays here at the channel. Stick around. Okay. You're almost amazed that I haven't been. You know?
Everybody gets sued.
Wow. We're back. It's Casual Fridays. We're here with Perez Hilton. Val Kilmer is actually going to be showing up in a couple minutes.
Very exciting.
So now we were just talking during the break about you actually have had to deal with some lawsuits because of your site using photos that other photographers took and you used. What was it? What happened there?
You know, I started my website for fun. I wasn't even making any money for the first year, so I wasn't paying for photographs, which upset these paparazzi, and they sued me over it, which is actually a good thing. I'm glad they sued me instead of like hunting me down and like hitting me or something.
But I mean, is that's
Because some of the paparazzi are dangerous.
right?
Some of them are gang members. I'm not even making that up.
Really?
Yeah.
So it does
It's
seem a
really
little
dangerous. It's very sometimes because what it is they want to get the best shot possible, and they also want to prevent other photographers from getting the picture.
Right.
So they behave very aggressively on
mean
the
streets of Los Angeles, huh?
It really is. No, it really is, and I do feel partly to blame. Like the night that Brittany had her meltdown, when that ambulance came out of her house, all the paparazzi were chasing after it, trying to get pictures of Brittany in the ambulance. And then, of course, I ran those pictures the next day. But after the fact, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? What if she was actually seriously injured, and these paparazzi were slowing the ambulance down, trying to get to the emergency room? It kind of sucks.
Right. So, but you take a photo off a website
Now I
and you use
pay
it?
for them.
Okay.
Because it's cheaper to pay for them than fight lawsuits.
Was that pretty difficult having to deal with a lawsuit?
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
They're still going on.
Right. I saw you on YouTube today in a big argument with some paparazzi guy. Yeah.
Hey, you know, I don't mind. I'm just happy I'm still doing my thing. You know, the people that are bothered by lawsuits are the people that are obsessed with money. I'm not. I figure, you know, if I lose my lawsuit or whatever, it's not like I'm going to go to jail. I'll just lose a lot of money.
Right.
And that's fine because I'll just make it in the future.
Is that why you draw the little drawings on the
That's
photos?
one of the reasons, yeah.
So do you do those drawings or?
I do everything on the website.
Yeah, so you post it up. You'll do a little drawing of whatever. What are some of the drawings you do? Well, we don't have to say what they are, but
I just call them doodlings.
doodlings, and that makes it kind of
Love dots.
Is
sometimes.
that a legal thing though? It allows you to use the photo because you've.
Well, I'm
added...
paying for them now, but now it's my shtick.
Right. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, let's see if we can take a phone call. How about let's try a phone call. We have a
I
new.
bet you didn't know I was adopted by the Hiltons.
What do you mean?
We talked about that last segment.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But okay, you're kidding now. Yeah. Have you seen the Hiltons lately? Do you hang out
Not
with them?
lately.
No. Well, I like Teddy. Look at Teddy. Huh? That's
He's
cute.
very Teddy Hilton.
Is Teddy having fun?
He's having a great time.
My dogs were, I think, scaring Teddy a little bit.
You have some big dogs.
I put my dogs out back.
Oh.
Sounds like Val Kilmer might be here. Let's put the call on hold and let's see. Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
Hold on. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, there he is. Hello there, sir.
Good evening.
Come on in.
Thank
Oops. It is Val Kilmer. Hello there, Val.
There you are.
Good to see you.
You too.
Thanks for coming.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thanks for coming, man.
All right.
Come on in. We are on the air.
Are you?
Yeah, we are live. We are on the air. Perez Hilton is here.
Wow.
Val Kilmer, everybody. And look, we've.
How are you?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Happy New Year.
That's Teddy.
Perez has his,
Teddy.
Hello.
and we have bleachers now, so we have a few people sitting here
do?
now. Yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming back, Val.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. You know,
Thank you.
you've been here once before to the channel, so.
You look like you're in the Black Crows.
It's the beard.
Thanks for laughing, but you haven't heard that? She was married to, what's his name? He's great. Married to Kate.
Chris Cornell, is that a, no,
No,
Chris
yeah.
Robinson, yeah. Yeah, I grew a beard. Last time I didn't have the beard, I guess.
No.
or- Oh, okay, good. How's it going?
Good.
Good. Well, Perez, Val, nice. You know, we've changed the set around a little bit. We have a little.
You got a lot more cameras too.
Yeah, we've got new cameras. We've
And-
got
and
birch
networks
birch
right here.
paneling and stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Good. So how's it going?
The hood of the car's gone.
Yeah. Now, do you still wait? Can I ask you a couple questions about the
No,
buffalo?
no.
I want to ask you about
Let's
the buffalo.
not go crazy.
I just had a buffalo experience.
You did? What happened?
Oh, I was up in Alberta, Canada, and
Were you filming?
I was filming a goofy thing, but I went to this. I went to this buffalo.
You said that so seriously. I was filming a goofy thing.
Well, you know, I went to a buffalo park, and there were buffalo everywhere. But you have 3 buffalo, and I thought I'd show you the buffalo video I have.
Okay, I'd like to see
Do we
it.
have that? We put it up on the screen. Because I don't. We were just. These were wild buffalo, but you still own the.
I do.
Wild buffalo, ladies and gentlemen. We're not at a zoo, okay? Yeah. Okay, it's charged. Are they friendly or do they charge?
They like to play. You know, they are big. That's a couple tons there. That's
Yeah.
a fully mature American bison there.
Yeah, those are bison. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a handsome bull there.
Yeah. Now, is there a difference between bison and buffalo? I never.
They're different spelling.
Okay.
That's not mine, is it?
I don't know. It's in Alberta, Canada, and we just drove into
I just thought for a second you might be pranking me with my own buffalo. that would be cool. But he looks very like mine.
Yeah. Now, how did you get the buffalo? Do you have to purchase them, or
that was a gift.
Yeah.
Because it was quite an unusual experience. To transport them, sometimes the bulls to get ornery, so you have to dart them and tranquilize them.
Right.
And the first dart didn't take, and so they darted him again, and then then they both caught up with him and they'd killed him.
Yeah.
So my friend that participated in this to move the buffalo to my place was very sad, really loves animals, and it was hard for him to make this phone call. He picked up the phone finally after a lot of drinks to call me. I was making a movie here in LA to explain that he'd killed my pet.
Really?
And, and on the news, in the local news in New Mexico, these 2 buffalo had broken out of a pen and were heading north toward my house. Mm-hmm. And they said on the news, not much happens in New Mexico, so they actually was a news story. If anyone knows of a good home for the buffalo, please call this number. And they put it on a little scroll on the bottom, and my buddy called, and they moved him to my house.
Man, that's wow.
It was a gift.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
New Mexico must be nice. I hear you got a pretty great place out
It
there.
is nice, yeah.
Cool. Well, let's settle in. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We do commercials now.
That's really
Yeah.
fantastic.
We don't have sponsors, but we have commercial
Excellent.
breaks. I don't know how it works. But thanks for coming.
All right.
And Perez, thanks for coming. And we're hanging out here for the rest of the night. It's
Is the
Casual
drummer going
Friday.
to show up later?
If you want to hop on the drums, you can hop on the drums with Perez Hilton and Val Kilmer. Stick around. It's Friday. Casual Fridays. Thanks for coming, Val.
Okay, I don't have problem with the Big Mac with the fish, for a pounder, large fries, ice cream cone, and 2 apple pies.
Yeah, a Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder French fries, icy Coke, thick shakes, sundaes, and apple pies. Yeah. But can I change my order?
Okay, what do you want to change?
I'll just get 5 Big Macs.
5 Big Macs?
Just 5 Big Macs. Let's keep it simple, you know? All right, cool. Thanks, man. Mississippi, when I was in high school, we had this whole
Not too late.
I know. Hopefully someday. Not Canada.
Oh, that's right.
We're back with Val Kilmer and Perez Hilton, and So wait, we could look at that video in a minute, the Mark Twain video.
Yeah,
But,
I did a makeup test that's found its way onto YouTube now.
You're writing a movie
I'm
about...
writing a movie about Mark Twain and Mary Baker Eddy, who never met, but she was the most famous woman, at least the most controversial for sure in America at the time, and he was the most famous American in the world, still the most quoted American.
Yeah.
He's a remarkable character.
You really you like Mark Twain a lot.
Yeah.
Was it in the books that you were inspired by, or just sort of the whole life story of him, or?
Yeah, and he really, as he said of himself, he was just a brilliant observer of human behavior, but he also loved himself, and he loved humanity. But he said, "I'm not an American, I'm the American," and what he meant by that was that he understands people. He's not above anything, he's not below anything. So he really kind of perfectly represents America at that time, and America of all time, really. He made himself up like we have an invented idea of what is great about America. And sometimes, like the times we're facing now, what's really great about us is more subtle, more delicate than a kind of big show. Like he made up this character, Mark Twain, white suits and crazy white hair, and made up his dialect.
You think it was a character, you think, that he was playing?
Absolutely. Sam Clemens is the man that he is and was, and
It's true, yeah.
and he made up this character.
Yeah.
And we make up a character, so he really represents the United States and our psyche, our consciousness.
Yeah. I like that book, Life on the Mississippi. Is one of
Yeah.
my favorite books of his. Yeah. But well, you want to see this? You
Sure.
want to talk to this gentleman
Why
here?
not?
Ken O'Neill is on the phone. You have a question for Val Kilmer? And then we can
Yeah,
maybe
sure
look
do.
at your makeup test after.
Okay.
I'll figure it out during the commercial break.
Thanks to green screen, you can, go to a different planet or be a superhero. But in the end, do you prefer green screen movies or your more traditional movies like Tombstone or Heat?
Well, that's an interesting question. I've never done a green screen film. I know that they do take place. I remember talking to Angelina Jolie about a movie she did where they attach things to you, and it's the entire sets and even part of the costumes were
Right.
created. I got to see Jim Cameron's setup and tests for a film he's doing, which is, and I'm blanking on what it's called, the technique, where it's a virtual reality that they're filming in, and 3D.
Didn't you just did a 3D
Unbelievable.
IMAX movie though?
Years ago.
Was that sort of the first 3D movie?
It was the first IMAX 3D drama, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm in the history books.
yeah. Ken, he's never done a green screen movie.
I thought that, well, that's cool. I just thought it was fantastic backgrounds in like Red Planet or
Oh, yeah, you would-
Batman were.
No, that was
green screen.
Australia. Fooled you. Yeah, and
Australia doubles for Mars
Yeah.
quite nicely.
quite nicely. And Batman, that's such a successful franchise. They built all that stuff. That was the funnest thing about going to work, because the Bat Cave is as big as it looks. They built it. It was actually they ran out of studio space in L.A. We had to go down to Long Beach.
Is that fun doing the big sort of blockbuster movie, or do you prefer?
Yeah, I
think that's probably what he's trying to ask.
Yeah, I
really,
stopped doing the bigger movies a while ago because there's a lot of obligations for press, and I'm very close with my kids, and it takes about over a year now, including doing the press and all, to do a really big movie. But now that they're older and the kids didn't really turn out, I think I'll do big movies again. I tried, and they're doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
And they got the money.
Are they in New Mexico or?
No, they're here. Spoiled LA brats, really.
Yeah. Now you're from Los Angeles. You grew up in Chatsworth.
I
right?
did,
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
You all didn't know that, but Chatsworth, well, you guys did,
Yeah.
but no one else does
On Roy
in
Rogers.
cyberspace. But LA's Chatsworth is over there.
Is it this direction here?
Yeah, it's right there.
Right off that way,
Yeah,
ladies
right
and
there.
gentlemen, is where Val grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad bought Roy Rogers' ranch And
You kind of almost have to become an actor at that point, right?
yeah.
Is that,
Well, at least an entertainer. He invented the sequin cowboy because of the big rodeos that he used to do, and he realized immediately, he was really mastermind entertainer. He realized that he wasn't making any impression just going around and waving, no big screens with close-ups of his face. So he kind of invented that rhinestone cowboy idea, made it famous. He's an amazing guy. And Dale Evans, really, really great.
on
Digger too.
on Trigger Street, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's great. Well, we'll keep talking with Val Kilmer, and Perez Hilton is here, and it's Casual Fridays tonight, by the way.
What does that mean?
Well, I didn't wear a tie
Can I take
tonight.
my shoes off?
Yeah, you can take your shoes off. Yeah.
All right.
And
I should have brought my dog.
and we're on television
I
now.
should have brought
Val.
my buffalo.
You know we're on television now, Val.
No.
too. Yeah, we're on. It's,
Yes, I did know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought we were off the air now, but
Yeah, so we'll be back. We're on television and the internet. Stick around. We'll be back in a minute. Stay tuned.
I like that mic too.
This is a makeup test you did.
When we do not know a person, and also when we do, we have to judge the size and nature of his achievements as compared with achievements of others in his special line of business. There's no other way. Measured by this standard, it is 1,300 years since the world has produced anyone who could reach up to Mrs. Eddie's waist belt. Several ways, she is the most interesting woman that ever lived, and the most extraordinary. Mark Twain.
The recent news of my death has been greatly exaggerated. Please forgive me if you're having trouble hearing me in the back.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, it took a little while to.
Mrs. Eddie would have it as a belief.
Yeah, that's the makeup test.
Now, do we know what he sounded like as a recordings of Mark Twain talking?
No,
or?
they Edison did make one, and it was wax that burnt.
Edison made a recording of Mark
Yeah,
Twain.
the first footage of Mark Twain was Mark Twain, and Edison filmed it.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, and you have an album out now too.
I do.
How? Now,
Well, I have a demo that people have been buying because I've been giving the money away to some charities.
Yeah.
Because a friend of mine told me to get onto the MySpace.
Yeah.
Because
What's
they
this
had a
album?
good
This is
music hit.
original songs that you've done, or?
Yeah, but it's just a demo of the songs that are on the music MySpace, because I don't understand recording that well and compression and what happens, but the sound that's the direct onto the CD is better than what anyone can download off
Right.
of the
Was it?
music MySpace. So I started selling it because people wanted to buy it.
I heard you were doing a Neil Young cover album too. Is that?
No, not an album, but I did a Neil Young song
Okay.
that's on there. And what's the other one that's a cover? A Randy Newman song I did.
That's cool. What was it like
Yeah.
now? Doing the Doors obviously must have been a pretty exciting.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun to sing the songs too, which I did.
You know, Perez has been kicked out of the Chateau Marmont.
Really?
Yeah.
You're banned from the Chateau Marmont.
What'd
and
you do?
in the movie,
Just for being me.
Just for goofing? Yeah.
I don't care. I'd rather stay home sleeping.
I was invited not to stay there.
Really?
really?
Well, kinda, after a certain period of time. But it's kind of a dubious honor because you pretty much have to die to get kicked out of there.
Courtney Love's been kicked out also.
People do die there. Yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of that hotel, though.
Yeah. Now, wasn't there some new? Wasn't Jim Morrison? They changed their opinion on the way he had passed away. Is something?
I don't know.
I'd heard something about that. Maybe
his
there
heart
was some-
stopped beating. I don't know how you could change the story on that.
Yeah, I'd heard there was a question that maybe they'd moved him, or he had died in a club, and they moved him to a hotel. Or something.
I know the guy that buried him, and whatever he didn't tell me was his business because of his very special and particular relationship with the guy. He was his roommate in college and met before he ever mentioned being a songwriter or had any intention to. He wanted to be a filmmaker. And
Sorry.
yeah.
You stay in touch with you friends with Oliver Stone, I guess.
Yeah.
Wasn't he just down trying to rescue some hostages or something like this? Have you talked to him about that? Since?
No, I didn't. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, really? Okay.
You mean people he was holding hostage?
No, I
Actors that he refused to let go home.
I'm not really sure. I was just saw on CNN he was trying to release some hostages from the FARC rebels down there in Colombia or something like that.
No, I don't know anything about it. He's a very knowledgeable guy, so I'd bet on him if he had a plan to help people out.
Cool. Okay, well, we're going to go to I think it's our last commercial break of the night.
Of the night.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
It moves by quicker now than it did before. You know,
Wow.
before last time you came, we were able to sort of talk all night, but now we have to go to commercial.
You have responsibilities.
Yeah.
Times are changing.
Yeah, but I really, I appreciate you coming back,
Thank
Val,
you.
and thank you, Perez, too. It was great.
Congratulations on your first week.
Yeah, no, it's great having you guys here. I appreciate it. Okay, we'll be back after the break, and it's Casual Friday. Stick around. See you soon.
Why so many
Even do that. Just sing the song over and over again. That's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. Just idiotic. 1460. Okay. You know what I'm saying, though? To sing the commercial over and over again like that is just idiotic. There's no reason to do that. I figured I'd just stop in, get a Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, quarter pound of French fries, ice Coke, thick shake sundae, and an apple pie. But then it just got so darn confusing, I just figured I'd get 5 Big Macs. Thanks, man. Cheers. So that's all that's going on. Okay, we have just 45 seconds left. Val Kilmer, Perez Hilton, thank you. Val has brought a book of poetry.
Yeah.
And we're going to sell this in the eBay auction that we're having and keep the money. And the money is going to go towards either getting a switcher. Really, you think? We really need this, though.
Yeah, but anyone can have an Indigo AV mixer, complete AV center. This looks like it's been gutted as well, which is you've got a whole that's got a vibe.
Is it a live bear or
I don't
is it a
think
stuffed
not
bear?
anymore.
It's a stuffed bear. It would be sort of sitting right here.
Oh, definitely get that then.
Really?
This will get you that easy.
Okay, we're gonna have to get the bear. We need the switcher there. All right. Hey, it's been a great week. Thanks
Happy New
for
Year.
topping it off for us,
Happy New Year.
Val,
Happy
Perez
New Year.
Hilton. Thank you. See you next week, Monday night. Good night, everybody. Awesome.
We have a shark.